from beautiful South Florida, there's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Today, we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap, as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the Miami Dolphins. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Here we go, here we go. Cowboy 80. Dragon 60. Hey, check that, street.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And some space here. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50.
Go! Cup 19, Cup 19.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That's caught. It's Josh Downs. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Another big play as they get 28 out of that one.
Ready?
They'll run on first down. Pull, brought down at the 20. From the 20, here's second down and 8. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And that might have been a situation where even though you don't hit on the deep throw, you at least put in the defenders' minds early in the game that we're going to press the ball deep against your secondary. And that can have a ripple effect on how they function throughout.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. From the shotgun, Richardson. Touchdown! A great effort there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Colts will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Get it! 79 Broncos. 19 tight. Trap 50. Trap 60. Panther 11. Panther 11.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. You look at this Colt defense. They were very good in the win last week against Jacksonville.
And the big thing for them was the interceptions. And you hear teams all the time talk about establishing themselves against the pass. You know, no-fly zones and things of that nature. This group had a bunch of them in last week's game.
70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
2nd and 10. Again, it's White. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. Now White with a first down throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
This is an offense that's near the bottom of the league in rushing, so defensively coming in, you've got to know you're going to see the ball in the air a lot. And that time, it's a completion and a first down on this opening drive.
On the ground, this is Devon Achane. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. The Dolphins at 5-4 now on the year. Now, they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So you know they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
That's caught. Waddle on the left side. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 19 Lion, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Let's go.
3rd down, White. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. The Dolphins will send out the punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Now this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
Are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number 1 goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that first-round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10.
Richardson looking to throw this. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line.
24-yard gain on the play.
Richardson to the air on 1st down.
He'll let this go for the end zone.
Oh, and that is incomplete.
Now the Dolphins are going to take another timeout here. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
Come on, come on. Hit.
Downs going in motion right.
On 2nd down, pull.
And some pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. First and 10, Richardson looks to throw it. That is incomplete. You talk about this Miami defense.
This unit coming into this one ranked number 20 against the pass in the NFL.
When they lack in pass defense, they do make up for in run defense. They're a top 10 unit against the people trying to move the ball on the ground. But this is a passing league. So there's a conundrum for them. How do they get better defending the pass?
Here's 2nd and 10.
Up the middle they go.
Pull. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Richardson working from the gun.
Touchdown, Colts. A great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Colts are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 14-0. The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down.
Ready.
To throw, White. And he'll be brought down by the Colts.
Quiddy Pay in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Well, partners, the first quarter, too early to start talking about needing a comeback. They're down 2 touchdowns already, and that sack, that disrupts this drive. They need something to go right on offense, and they need it to happen soon.
Warrior 70.
From the gun, here's White. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane.
So the completion good for 6 yards. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
How to approach this. 3rd down and 16 yards to go.
Here's White. Wide open receiver complete. They wind up getting 16, but even that's not quite enough. It's 4th down.
70 Timberwolves.
In motion goes the tight end.
They'll go. Achane. And he'll have a Dolphins first down as he'll get this up to about the 42.
Took a heck of a chance there, didn't he? Result-based business, we know that. That result was positive for him. But, oh my goodness, how close was that to being negative?
Well, because you're essentially in the shadow of your own end zone there to go for. I get it if it's late 4th quarter. Well, it paid off. I guess the end justifies the means, right?
It certainly does. Had to be more than a gut feeling there. Had to be just total confidence they would pick it up.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
19 tight. Trap 60, trap 60. Panther 11, Panther 11.
From the shotgun, here's White. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
A run straight ahead with Achane.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 11 more on that one and another first down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Play action. Here's White.
Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
And now they'll shift things around.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Say, hey. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Hurry, 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 hurry. Ready.
Quick throw complete. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
Fix the Eagle. Rattler, 18 Rattler, 19 Lion.
Achane. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Only a yard that time, so now a decision to be made here on 4th and goal. This is a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Doesn't it feel like during a ball game you have certain narratives going on and there's certain drives that seem to take on just a bit more importance than others? This feels like one of those, doesn't it? To me, 3 points here, a major letdown. This is the time to go and put 6 on the board.
The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. They'll run it. Achane with it. And this time he is in. Devon Achane. His 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Well, down early here this first half. I think they felt their backs were against the wall already, so they go for it on 4th and goal. They're able to punch it into the end zone.
And they did a nice job there, feeling like their backs were against the wall, but going ahead and hunkering down and pushing forward and getting that score. That continues to give them an opportunity.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
Let's go now.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Richardson out of the shotgun. He's going to loft one deep left side here. That's caught inside the 20. A big play there for Indy. 64 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Now it's Richardson. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. From 17 yards out. And the Colts go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 21-7. The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
The play fake. Now White. He hits his target, the tight end Adams. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
So often when we're watching a football game, we see one with a lot of ebbs and flows, and this one is no different. And sometimes you just need a big play to wake you up a bit. And they get one right there.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Colts are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at at their own 28-yard line.
Ready?
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. And they've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Escaping the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Come on, come on.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Back and 60. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready?
Now Richardson. Got a man. It's complete to Jelani Woods. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 36 yards on the play.
A gain of 36 yards. First down, Colts.
Let's go.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
Crack all 80.
Now a handoff up the middle. Pull. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 58 yards rushing for him now to this point.
A 6-yard pickup.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
On the
4
ready.
yards remain on second down. Ball on the 10. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. And the Dolphins force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Okay, ready?
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Panther 11. Panther 11. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Go.
Throwing on first down, White. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Another first down there as this one goes for 25.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave them with a second and just a few inches left. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. White looks to throw. And he will find his man on the outside. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. So that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks...
And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. From 6 yards away. And the Dolphins get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
Thank everyone everyone in the league talks about finishing. Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did. They didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Now a hit and a loose football. And this is picked up by the Dolphins.
So a turnover there on the kickoff. And don't look now, but that just made things a little more interesting.
Very interesting, because when you're trailing in a game, these are the mistakes that you pray for. You just went down and scored. Now you get the football right back with another great opportunity.
19 Lions. Hurt.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Ready.
White now on first down.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD. Now for the point after. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Dolphins 14.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
Go.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Shut up. Maverick, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
They'll send the tight end in motion left.
Smash. Ready.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter.
Hawk 70.
Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And they will bottle him up behind the line, and now will they use a timeout? And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with fourth down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on fourth down. A final shot before break. White. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin.
The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this third quarter.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Track him, 60. Ready.
Now White. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, so far on this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Warrior 70.
White on 3rd and long.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, if they have any designs on getting back into this football game in the second half, they're going to need to be much sharper offensively than they were on this opening possession. Not much happening here, and it'll lead to a 4th down.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Taken in at the 22. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They'll start this drive out on the ground.
Up past the 30, 2nd down coming up.
And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Second down by Cam Smith. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 31-yard line.
On 2nd down now. Poole. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But it looks like they're ready to go.
Tight. 19 tight.
On 3rd down, here's Richardson. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And now where will the side judge stop his walk? That's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change.
That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Jalen Waddle, 83 yards. And the Dolphins have got it back to within a score. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, 1st and 10.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, it was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
On 2nd down, it's Richardson to throw it. A short throw pulled in by Woods.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
On 1st down, they look downfield, and it's complete. Touchdown! Josh Downs with career touchdown number 109. That ties him with Barry Sanders on the all-time NFL list.
And the Colts are able to widen their advantage.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14.
35. Dolphins 21.
The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes, and he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Ready! Ready!
They go play action with Richardson.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And now they're in the hurry up.
Richardson on 3rd and short. Look at end zone, and he's got his man. It's Woods. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Touchdown, Indianapolis.
From 17 yards out.
And the Colts take a 3-touchdown lead.
Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Dolphins 21.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
Let's go now.
1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Dragon 60.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Cup 19. Warriors 70, 79 Broncos.
White. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes.
The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss.
The Dolphins will send out the punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. So a change of possession here on the punt.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They're just looking to do more of the same. They were good in the first half. They've extended their lead so far here in the second half. I don't know, they're just looking good on hitting on all cylinders right now.
And sometimes that means a head coach who really has a finger on the pulse of a team may not have anything to say at all. May tell the rest of the coaches, just back it off a little bit. This team has it under control. I remember hearing about Bob Knight years ago in basketball.
It's caught inside the 25. A big play there for Indy. 46 yards. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
From the shotgun, Richardson.
Now he's forced out right. Did he get the feet down? Yes. Touchdown.
Josh Downs
with now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter.
And the Colts get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
Extra point right down the middle. And that'll increase their lead to 28. The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
Well, the margin on that scoreboard, obviously, for them, it looks daunting. But I don't know, Charles. They're probably not focused on that right now. Maybe just chaining together a positive drive with plays like we just saw, giving themselves something to build on.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. And what they have to be careful of is getting glued to that scoreboard, trying to do too much. Because if you do that, you're all but guaranteed to start making mistakes. Just focus on one play at a time and make each one successful.
Just a gain of a couple there. And it'll be 2nd down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Now White. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Go.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts 33. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
18, Pioneer. Mustang 19.
On 1st and 10, White.
Throw caught by Achane.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch it. Back now in Miami. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Track him 60. Ready.
To throw, White. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
Guys with his talent in the pocket aren't supposed to be getting hit like this, and you know an intense conversation with the offensive line is going to occur after this one. Might not be from him, but the offensive line coach will have plenty to say about this game.
And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. That was the 8th play of the drive, so a somewhat fitting pickup of 8 yards.
Brings up 3rd down.
Ready.
This offense so far on 3rd down, it's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15.
70. Ready.
Operating from the gun, White. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Get up.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
79 Broncos. Check,
They'll send a receiver
check.
in motion to the left.
19 tight. Chop 60, chop 60.
Now White on 4th down.
And it'll be intercepted.
And the Colts are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Let's go now.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Ready up.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. They'll send a receiver here in motion right.
On 2nd down, here's a keeper by the QB. Now he's loose again. And they will finally haul him down at the Dolphins' 34. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. So this play, until recently, only something you'd probably expect to see in a college game, but running quarterbacks are certainly in vogue, and this turned into a big play.
And you and I both know that for a long time, coaches worried about their quarterbacks taking too much punishment, running plays like this, and they still worry about it. But when you can break up big chunks of yardage like that, it's worth the risk. Plus, you're coaching that quarterback to see those guys coming and get down before the big hit occurs.
Ready.
2nd and 10.
Hey.
Up the middle they go.
Pull. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. 75 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Ready.
On 2nd down. Poole able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line. It's a gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
Come on.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. They'll keep it on the ground. Pull. And he's going to be a yard short. Needed 4, but got 3.
So many things go into making a good play on defense. In this situation, just not being blown out of the way was a big start, and then a nice tackle to finish things off.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They'll try and run for it. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. At first glance, I actually wasn't sure that he got it, but he ended up getting it by about a full yard.
He certainly did, but it took a little effort, didn't it? Took some nice push, a little crease inside, and some determined running to make sure that he got the first down.
And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. A nice pickup of 6 there to get him closer to the end zone, and it'll be 2nd and goal. And they'll try to squeeze in one more play here before the 2-minute warning. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd and goal now as they look to add a few more points here onto their total. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in, and he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Extra point attempt to follow here. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
56, Dolphins 21.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Off play action, here's White.
That's going to be caught by Waddle.
And he'll be stopped right at midfield. A Miami first down on the 14-yard pickup.
That's another Dolphins first down. First down 10 at the 50.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Achane.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Pioneer.
2nd down, it's White.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception.
And the Colts are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line.
At their own 4-yard line.
Ready.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
And it would seem as if their 3-game winning streak is about to go to 4, but still a little work to do as they start 1st and 10.
And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it.
113 yards for him on the ground now on that, his 20th carry of the ball game.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, He's the guy they turn to, and it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but, boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And, partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end